Hey up everyone, it's Wes here, WH Diesel Services. I just thought I'd give everyone an update on what's happening at what I've been doing at work. So, hang on. So got this in for service today. Merc Sprinter. It's a pickup scaffolder's truck. Just servicing it, service the engine, oil filters, fuel filter, check brakes, check the diff level, gearbox level, have a good look round at the suspension, check out lights, little bits like this, note all things like this down. He's got a light, marker light out up here as well. So just mark all these little bits down and get a list together so I can present it to him, and he can. It's up to him what he wants to have done then, you know. But if we've got a list, we can work from the list. So yeah, check all tyres, check brakes, have a good look round, make sure nothing hanging off. This one's not bad nick really. It's for a scaffolder's truck. They normally get hammered to death, these, but this lad, he looks after it. It's not too bad. But I've just got the handbrake adjuster off it at the moment. It's all seized up. It's all. I noticed the handbrake was a little bit high. So I come to adjust it, and I just noticed it was all manky. All the grease had bits of road dirt in it, and it just needs a good strip down and a good clean really, because once grease and road dirt gets into it, it just acts like grinding paste, you know, and it just wears things out, you know. So it's better to just give it a strip down, give it a good clean up, and refit it, adjust it all up, and it'll, you know, he'll have a nice handbrake then. So you know, it's just good service, good to keep on top of these things. You know, it's just no point leaving it till MOT time, because it's just more work. You know, if you keep on top of these jobs, it just makes it easier when MOT time comes round. You know, so because it'll probably be me MOTing it, so it's just nice to keep on top of these things. So yeah, I'm just in process of giving this a good free off and a good clean up. I'll get that back together. That'll be a good job done. And then I've got a cylinder head down there to refit. That's for international. That's a 4-cylinder international tractor. That's for a job I've got on going Leeds. This one, all the inlet ports and the exhaust ports, they were like proper carboned up, really bad. The injectors were dribbling. It's so I got the head off, got it all properly cleaned out, cleaned all the ports out. I've got the injectors in there. I'm putting some new nozzles on them. I sent the head away to Lockside. They've sorted all valve seats out and cleaned up valve seats and sealing faces. So that's another job I've got finished. I've got another one. This is off a Zeta tractor. This is off an old 1960s Zeta. I did the fuel pump on this, and I did the injectors on it, and got them done. Went back down to finish the job, and we got the rocker lids off, and it was just proper carboned up. All this, I mean, they've cleaned up lovely now. You know, checked all bushes. All these rocker lever bushes are nice. I've ordered some parts off a guy in, I think he's down in Worcester, Zeta specialist. He's because the cylinder heads for this, we sent them off to Lockside. The valve seats, they were just totally worn away. The valves were, they was in a right mess. So we've got bits ordered for that. Lockside are going to service the heads. We'll get the heads back, and then we can refit the pump and injectors to that Zeta and get that one back up and running. So that's another job I've got to finish. So I've got a I've got a canal boat engineer. It's what is it? It's a BMC 1.5. We took this out a couple of months back. It was running on 3 cylinders. I had no compression on one of the cylinders, so we stripped it all down, give it sent the block away to Lockside. They cleaned all the, they actually put new sleeves. It had been machined out too far on the previous service, so Lockside fitted 4 sleeves, took it all back to standard. New pistons, all standard pistons, rings, crankshaft's all been polished. So this one's this is all it's all rebuilt. I've had this one running. It's all ready to refit back into canal boat now. This one. So this will be another good job done. What else have I got on go? I'll show you this one. Yeah, this is the job I'm going to show you now. Yeah, so we've got this Cummins BT, Cummins 4 BT. It's a 4.5 cc. This one's out of a 9-ton dumper, and we've totally rebuilt this one. It was in a right mess when it come into me. This, it was all the, I don't know who'd rebuilt it, but they'd put way too much silicone on the sunk gasket. There was silicone popping out of all faces. When we got it actually stripped down, we knocked these gallery plugs out, and there were that much. It had been glued together with that much silicone. This engine, it had worked its way into the main oil gallery. Bits of silicone. I think that's why it actually let go. But this one, it's had a new crankshaft as well, because I'll show you. I'll show you. This is the crankshaft out of it. We had to put a new crank in it because I don't know if you can. Well, I mean, you can clearly see that the crankshaft's damaged, but it's actually cracked. You can actually see it on a magnetic particle crack test, but you can see it with your eye as well, but I don't know if the camera will pick it up. But yeah, this is scrap, this crankshaft.